Today is Thursday, August 25th, 2022. It is also day 28 of JavaScript for websites. And today I'm going to take basically the HTML template that I use for day 7. So that's this one over here. And I just basically made a copy of it, which is this. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to practice the skills that I've been learning in Khan Academy, specifically the one yesterday, which is like creating new elements with JavaScript and then just adding them on, like appending them on to like certain elements. And so I'm very rough with that. Like I don't know. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah. So it's very simple HTML. I have, an H1, a paragraph with a link to images and whatnot. So really what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go here, call it variable new EL for new element, and then I'll do document dot body, and then I believe I'll do create element. And then I don't know, do I want it to be like maybe I'll do another H1, but I'll have to do it in quotation marks. And then in order to actually put it somewhere, because right now it's like just floating in the air somewhere, in order to actually embed it in my HTML, I would actually have to do something like just pick an element that's already existing and then just put it in the bottom of it. So I'll probably, I could do, let's say like body dot, um, append child, and then I'll do new element, and so that's probably is going to append it just to the bottom of the body. And then just so I could have some stuff in here, I'll probably set new elements, the inner HTML of it, to say something like new element. Let's see. So if I were to go back here, essentially it would just be right here, like right there. But I'm wondering why it's not working. So let's see. So new thing document dot body dot create element. Is that how you would do it, or is it just document dot create element instead of dot body? I still don't see it. Let me just go back to my notes from yesterday, which I didn't even take notes, so that's great. Let me just look at the challenge that I did yesterday. So it's create element. Okay, I did that. I did that. So then, all right, so it makes sense. It's not body dot create element. Unless I wish that, wouldn't it be possible though to create an element within the body so I don't have to like append it inside the body? Um, okay, so new element. Do I have to like add stuff in here? Or do I do it like, do I do this after this? No, I still don't see it. What if I do new EL dot style and set the color to be black? So I'm like just saying like the CSS color to be black. Okay, but I still don't see it, so I'm wondering why I'm not seeing that. Document dot create element. Did I not spell it right? Maybe. Is that it? So H1 create element document dot body append child. I did append child. I still don't see it, so that's great. All right. Yeah, I don't see it, so I wonder why. Let's see how we can figure this out. Um, do I have to give it a width and height? So I'll just copy this and paste that there. Change this property to be width, change this property to be height. Maybe just change this to be 50 pixels. Well, that wouldn't make sense. Like 200 pixels and then like 100 pixels. I still don't see anything, so that's great. What if I did, do I have to do body dot new element? That wouldn't make sense. That's weird. Is it supposed to be in quotations? No. What if I did a div instead? Still not getting anything. How great is that? Dot document. I'm just trying to wonder. What does that even mean? Okay. Bar planet, document dot create element, div. Document.body.append child. Oh, document.body.append child. Still nothing. Are you serious? And then after appending the child, then you do like the background and you apply the classes and whatnot. I still don't see anything though, like it's not even in here. Let's see. If I just go to developer tools, it says that the new element is not defined. What do you mean? Cannot read properties, add event listener. Did I read it wrong? Hold up. So new EL. Oh, I'm so dumb, bro. I did lowercase l instead of uppercase L. There we go. Nope, wrong thing. Let me just fix that. Fix that. So new EL. There we go. Okay. We love making mistakes like that. So yeah. All right. And then if I want to make another list, do I really want to do that? Um, how would I? That would take a long time. Like I would have to do the unordered list, and then I would have to do a list. But you know what? I'm gonna do it just for practice because I feel like that's the best way to just really get this down. So variable called list, and I'm gonna set that to document dot create element ul because that's under the list, and then I'll go ahead and do body dot. I know it's not body, it's document dot body dot append child, and where am I putting that again? Oh, I'm putting the list in there. And then um what am I doing? So that's the UL, and then that's literally all I have to do there. And then I would just have to do a variable called list, list item, set that equal to document dot create element, and then list li, which is a list item, and then just append that document. Actually, because now I have the UL, which is the list, I can just do list dot append child. So it's going to go within the UL, and I can just do li. And then I'll do variable called, honestly, can I just do list dot inner HTML, set it to something, list item, or not? Okay, so list, oh, it's because it's list item. Why do I do this to myself? Let's see. All right, so append child's li. Am I appending the li or am I appending the list? I'm appending the list item, not the li. All right, so let's see. I'm appending it, then I'm adding inner HTML to it. But what if I want to add a link? And I don't even see that. So document dot create element, and then I'll do a. All right, and then I'll do oh, you know what? It wasn't list item. It was list dot append child list item. There we go. That's why I wasn't working because it's supposed to be I'm appending this, I'm adding this to the UL, which is the list. I'm not doing like list item. That didn't make sense. So that works there. And then I changed the inner HTML to list item, so that's good. But then it's all the way at the end, which is weird. I'm not even gonna get into that. But like if I were to want to add a link, I would just do whoops, a variable called link that creates a new a tag, and then I would do list item. Oh wait, Oh no, yeah, that's right. And then list item dot append child, and then append that link, so it's going to be added into the link. And so I could also change what it says to link dot inner HTML, oops, and set that equal to link instead. But that's going to actually add it to this list item. So if I were to do another one, I could do another list item. So I'm going to do another list item, call it list item 2, and then just do list item 2. And then I could also append, I'll do list.append child list item 2. So that should be there also. There we go. So they have list item and then the link, which I could actually send to like somewhere. So I can do link.href, or maybe is it, yeah, href, and set it to like a link to go to maybe Khan Academy. See if that works. There we go. So now let me just save this real quick. If I click on it, or not, hello. At least it has an href. Oh yeah, it refuses to connect, but it goes to Khan Academy, which is pretty cool. What if I go here? Let me copy the link for my data science and just see if that would work. Are you serious? Does everything refuse to connect? What if I open it in debug mode and then click on it? There we go. So now it takes me to my data science page, which is really cool. Okay, so that's really nice. The only thing that I'm questioning is why in the world is it so low? Is it because I have like space at the top? Because I know that append child adds it to the last element. Not to the last, it adds it as a last element or object inside whatever you put it in. So it would put it last in the list. But I'm not sure why there's so much space here. I could, let's see, I could target the H1, which I think I set it equal to new element, and target its style, which is CSS, and then do inner, let's see, not inner, what am I saying? Margin top, margin from the top, 50 pixels. Oops, quotations, equals to 50 pixels, and that should probably not do anything. Great. How about if I do 100? What? How about padding top? Really? 150? 550? Okay, that doesn't work. So how about if I set its position to be relative to its previous container, which I believe would be, I don't even know, what is it? The fun facts about whales, the last item, and then new element. Oh, I know why it wasn't working. I did it again. I put lowercase l instead of capital L. So let me try that again. Margin top, set that equals to 50 pixels. Hello? Oh yeah, it did work. 150. Oh, it did work, but that's also not what I want. So how about, because it's like moving just space between like this one and this. I want the space in here to get rid of, what do you say to get rid of that? How would I do that? Instead of connecting, if what am I saying? Instead of focusing on this, maybe I'll focus on the actual UL itself. So the UL is the list, so list dot margin top. If I set that equal to 0, or if that doesn't work, I could do negative 100 pixels, and that would move it to the top. Margin top, list dot margin top, 200 pixels. I wonder why it's not working. So list is the UL. And for some reason, the space between those two things is not, it's like, it's there and I don't know why. So margin from the top, negative 200 pixels. So it should go somewhere. I don't know where it's gonna go, but it should go somewhere. Interesting. What if I give it, okay, just like what I was gonna do. Oh, why do I do this to myself? Literally forget the most simplest things. Margin top and then 100 pixels. It should be negative 100 pixels. It's because I forgot to access the actual CSS. All right. Okay. See how we fix things? We love learning. Negative 80 pixels. All right. Beautiful. Okay. That's it for today. I've had enough of like these minor mistakes. Um, okay, that drives me absolutely insane. Like it would literally just be like one letter and I would spend like 5 hours trying to figure out why my code isn't working, and it's because I forgot to put L as an uppercase letter. It's like ridiculous. All right. Yeah, that's it for today. I'm gonna go now. So just to kind of recap though, I covered create element, I covered append child, I covered like appending child within other elements. So from just like creating an element and then appending it to the document itself the first time, and then the second part would be creating elements and then appending them to existing elements that you created. So that's one thing. And then also just kind of playing around with the rest of the stuff which I already reviewed, I already knew. It's mostly just create element and then appending it. But it was fun. It was fun. All right, I'm gonna go now. Bye.